seeing Blue as Kiara and hearing her voice come out of that character.
When Beyonce spoke about watching Blue Ivy step into the role of Kiara and hearing her voice come out of that character, the emotion in her reaction was undeniable. She admitted she needed a moment to process it, saying she could hardly believe that was her baby up there. She described how overwhelming it felt, how proud she was, and how difficult it became to focus on work afterward because she was still trying to take it all in. For her, it wasn't just another professional milestone. It was a deeply personal moment as a mother witnessing her daughter grow into her own talent. As Blue continues to step into the spotlight, fans have started noticing something else about the Carter family dynamic. Beyonce and Jay-Z's son, Sir, is rarely seen in public appearances. Observers point out that Beyonce often shares moments with Blue Ivy and Rumi, but Sir appears far less frequently. Some people say they understand why Blue and Rumi might be featured more often since they are girls and may naturally gravitate toward fashion, performance, and creative events alongside their mother. Still, others question why Sir isn't seen more, even with Jay-Z. This has sparked speculation online, with some wondering whether there is a deeper reason behind his absence. Tina Knowles has previously addressed Sir's personality in interviews. When asked about what he enjoys, she described him as very quiet and extremely smart, someone who gravitates toward numbers rather than fashion or the spotlight. According to her, Sir simply has different interests. That explanation suggests that his lower public profile could be as simple as personality differences. Not every child of celebrities will crave attention or feel comfortable in large, high-energy environments. Anyone who has followed Beyonce and Jay-Z over the years knows they have consistently expressed how much they value their roles as parents. On Kevin Hart's series Heart to Heart on Peacock, Jay-Z spoke candidly about how fatherhood reshaped his priorities. He explained that time is the one thing people truly control, and that every moment spent away from his children is time taken from their development. He described how that realization changed nearly everything for him, pushing him to be more intentional about balancing his career with family life. Beyonce has shared similar sentiments. In an interview with GQ, she emphasized how fiercely she protects her peace and her family's privacy. She said no amount of money is worth sacrificing that peace. She has made deliberate efforts to tour when her children are out of school and to create opportunities for them to experience the world alongside her, from different cultures and languages to architecture and lifestyles. Sources have also noted that she carefully selected private schools to ensure Blue could have as normal a childhood as possible, away from excessive public scrutiny. Despite these efforts to maintain privacy, Blue Ivy has undeniably had a very visible upbringing. From infancy, she has been part of her parents' artistic world. At just 2 days old, her vocals were featured on Jay-Z's song Glory, which earned her a Guinness World Record as the youngest person to appear on a Billboard chart. In 2020, she appeared on Beyonce's song Brown Skin Girl, which brought her major accolades including a BET Award, an NAACP Image Award, and a Grammy Award for Best Music Video. She became one of the youngest Grammy winners in history. Beyond music, Blue has taken on other high-profile moments. She helped induct her father into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, narrated a children's audiobook, and joined her mother on stage for multiple performances. During Beyonce's return to live performance in Dubai in January 2023, Blue joined her for a duet of Brown Skin Girl. Later that year, she performed throughout the Renaissance World Tour, beginning with opening night in Stockholm. She continued to grow more confident with each appearance, showing poise and stage presence that impressed audiences worldwide. Her latest major project included voice work in Mufasa, The Lion King, further expanding her artistic resume. Rumi, too, has had her share of public moments. She has appeared in Ivy Park campaigns and was seen alongside her father and sister at the Super Bowl. Tina Knowles has described Rumi as creative, praising her as a painter and creator. She even made Billboard history at a young age, surpassing her sister's record as one of the youngest charting artists. From interviews, it's clear that creativity fills the Carter household, with art, music, and fashion woven into everyday life. Given how visible Blue and Rumi have been, many fans question why Sir doesn't appear as often. While he has been seen occasionally, including in Beyonce's visual album Black is King, which he dedicated to him with a heartfelt message calling him a key to the kingdom. Those appearances are limited compared to his sisters. He also briefly appeared in Renaissance, a film by Beyonce, but again sparingly. The conversation intensified after Beyonce and Blue appeared together on Good Morning America to promote Mufasa. Rumi made a sweet cameo at the end, but Sir was not present. Following Beyonce's halftime performance, backstage footage showed Blue, Rumi, Jay-Z, Tina Knowles, and Michelle Williams, yet Sir was nowhere in sight. This absence fueled online comments, with some questioning why he wasn't included and others making more extreme assumptions. Unfortunately, speculation has taken a troubling turn at times. Some internet users have suggested that Sir may have a medical condition or disability and that his parents are hiding him because of it. Azealia Banks once publicly criticized Beyonce, implying she was concealing her son for such reasons. These claims, however, remain entirely unsubstantiated. What is publicly known is that Beyonce experienced serious complications during her pregnancy with the twins. She has spoken openly about developing high blood pressure and preeclampsia, conditions that can endanger both mother and babies. She underwent an emergency C-section after one of the twins' heartbeats reportedly dropped during labor. Beyonce described the experience as one of the most difficult periods of her life. She revealed that she weighed over 218 pounds at the time of delivery and that her body endured significant trauma. Although Beyonce never specified which twin experienced the heartbeat irregularities, online rumors have long suggested it was Sir. Some people have taken that detail and built further assumptions about his health and development. Others have speculated about autism, claiming to observe certain behaviors in brief footage from Renaissance, a film by Beyonce. Lists of alleged traits have circulated online, including comments about movements or gestures that viewers interpreted as signs of neurodivergence. It's important to acknowledge how invasive such speculation can be. Diagnosing any child, especially one seen only in fleeting public moments, based on limited video clips, is not only irresponsible but also harmful. Autism and other neurodivergent conditions are complex and cannot be determined by casual observation from afar. Moreover, if Sir were neurodivergent, that would be his family's private matter to disclose or not disclose on their own terms. Some argue that, as public figures, Beyonce and Jay-Z have a responsibility to raise awareness if their child had a condition like autism. Others counter that their first responsibility is to their child's comfort, safety, and autonomy. Advocacy is meaningful when chosen freely, not when forced by public pressure. It is entirely possible that Sir is simply a reserved child who prefers quieter pursuits. Tina Knowles has emphasized that he enjoys numbers and is very intelligent. Not every child in a creative family will want to perform or model. Personality differences among siblings are normal in any household, famous or not. Some children thrive in front of crowds, while others shrink from that environment. Ultimately, the Carters have consistently stated that their priority is protecting their children's well-being. While Blue and Rumi have shown enthusiasm for participating in public projects, Sir may not share that same desire. His lower visibility could be the result of thoughtful parenting rather than secrecy. The curiosity surrounding Sir highlights the broader tension between celebrity culture and children's privacy. Fans feel invested in the lives of public figures, especially those as globally recognized as Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yet children, even those born into fame, deserve boundaries. Whether Sir is quiet by nature, uninterested in the spotlight, or simply shielded more carefully, the truth remains known only to his family. In the end, the speculation says more about society's appetite for answers than it does about the child himself. Beyonce and Jay-Z have demonstrated devotion to all three of their children, celebrating their individuality and talents. Perhaps Sir's story will unfold in its own time, or perhaps it won't, and that is perfectly valid too.